on.
Yep. Of course, I forgot something. Ahoy, everyone, and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Fierce mighty Lieutenant Rakir at your service, along with...
Gunnery Mate Rom, and Hillyan is invisible.
No, hey, just... Captain, you want us
What?
to bring the tall little stool to you? There we go.
Okay. Even when I always end up forgetting one blasted thing, huh? I'm like that fucking professor, that rival professor from Jimmy Neutron, who can never manage to finish anything. I'll show you the episode at some point, but yeah, welcome back to Terminator Resistance, our third stream of this, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's the third.
Yeah, I think I accidentally uploaded the first stream twice because I did a check on the number in there, and yeah, same, the video of the same length and size. So yeah, on that I have still been uploading videos to both channels. I've just been, well, lax in actually publishing them. And VC Face was apparently having a seizure.
It's on our both ends. This seems to be one of the games that makes our avatars and your avatar struggle a little bit.
Yeah, oddly enough, it seems to happen in the menus a lot. But yeah, we're back in Pasadena. Skynet started to build their offensive installations in Pasadena after the Annihilation Line arrived. If you want to hold it off, I need to take pictures of those structures. So yeah, we're basically behind enemy lines at the moment. Okay, my big question still remains how the hell we are even going, how we're even passing the line back and forth, seeing as, well, it's supposed to be eradicating all humans it finds along the way, so it's probably a bit hard to sneak past.
I think it's because, like, we reached the point where the line is, but not where, like, Skynet has completely arrived. We just, like, bail out before it gets there, so we just... Like, there's a giant wall of robots on the way.
There
so
we
we
go.
sort of go there with an intent to get as much intel as we can and then bail out before the robot wall gets worse.
Probably.
Or rather, before they fortify too much.
Yeah.
Also, hello in chat, Mercenary7. How are you doing today?
Hello.
And yeah, that's our friend's father. My question is, who put a blanket over them, seeing as he sent the kids away? Maybe some passerby? Where the heck are the stairs out of here again? Like, am I being completely blind? Let's see, game's going well, I'd say. If I can find the freaking stairs.
Have you tried looking up?
I've been here.
Have you tried... Okay, go back.
I'm pretty sure... Maybe there's a ladder or something?
No, okay, to the left. Okay. Okay, keep going.
Right. Ladder and a massive hole above your head.
Yeah, but
No.
I don't actually remember if we can grapple or anything.
You can't. It's there to the... No, it was in front of you. You missed it. Behind you now.
Yep.
To your right.
There's a ladder
You're right.
behind you.
That's the left. Keep turning right.
You mean this
Keep
thing that's...
there.
It's... Oh.
Yes, that thing right there that looks like a ladder.
Okay. Finally, the greatest challenge Skynet could put forward. Stupid architecture.
The greatest challenge.
I knew the stairs. I thought the captain ignored it due to it was blocked or something.
Okay, it has been a bit, so let me check the controls again. Let's see, Mercenaries. Clearly you know this game. This is my first time playing through, so no spoilers, please. But I don't think I have level 3 weapons yet. I only have the red level of weapons of the RGB type. Let's see. What was the button for the freaking mask again? Not tab. Flashlight is T. Is it? They really just call it detective mode?
Yep. Either that or you got a mod for it.
Okay, now I did not install any mods for this game. I haven't used mods since the texture stuff for the Arkham games. Even that, I think I only did it for Asylum.
I think it might have been only for a second. Oh, right, Near Automata. There's a mod that fixes a few really low res textures if you want to play that.
Well, I actually suggested that the Liz. Oh, hello, scoped.
Yeah. You need to drop
is that the
something.
RG1.
No, it's not the. No, that's. No, okay, that's this. Okay, it's basically a scope version of the rifle you're currently holding.
Oh, I have 2 shotguns, so...
Also, you have 2 shotguns. You might want to drop. No, you have to. Okay, there's a drop item. No, you just click it.
Oh, that just gets rid of it completely. Not even leaving it
No,
behind.
no,
There it is. Let's see. Check if you have 2 skills to add. Yeah. I have been saving one of these for... Yeah, not for lockpicking, for hacking or was explosives potentially if need be.
I recommend weapons, or at least putting it on the backpack skill or fast learner.
Yeah. Actually, let's put the other one on backpack. I can sell this. Not that I'm short on resources on that, I'd say. 5, yeah, almost 6,000.
Also, fun fact, the shotgun that's labeled as a Remington shotgun is actually a Russian-made shotgun that didn't exist during the time frame that Judgment Day happened.
Okay. Let me actually check out that scoped rifle. There. Let's...
No, that's the shotgun. That's the knife. There it is.
Okay.
It basically gives you a smaller... a bit of a...
Also, for the record... Yeah, it really is just a scoped version.
Yeah, I think it might have some upgrades, like damage, but yours is better by default because of the chips.
Okay, well, we're going to fix that then by putting the chips here now. There, upgrades. Let's see, one of them was fire rates.
Yeah, one was fire rate, one was clip,
damage.
which is like ammo, and one's damage. It's probably a good idea to put. And then you have to make it start on a 3 and end on a square.
Yeah. Let's see. Fire rate 6, clip. Clip 14%. There we go. Not the biggest of boons, but still better than nothing.
Also, you did remove all the chips from the default one.
Yeah, so I could use them in this one, though I probably should have checked them beforehand which one specifically.
You know what, never mind, you can just swap around a couple of things so you can have, so you don't have 2 of the same gun, only one's underpowered. Like you have the sniper rifle.
Oh, right.
Yes, they're the same gun.
There. I thought I'd removed it already, but nope. Okay.
But they're basically considered 2 different guns by the game.
Actually, it's smart enough to try, or not smart enough. Okay, I'm just going to shoot you in the back of the head with a shotgun. Okay, that is shipped.
It's a Terminator. I read somewhere that it's supposed to be able to knock them back for a bit. There's a reference to what Kyle Reese did in the first movie and the Tech Noir. That's slowdown. That's you just injected bullet time into your veins.
Okay, I guess I'm out of medkits then. Just hit up a load of jet by accident.
You just shoot yourself up with Max Payne's blood.
Okay, give me all of that. Let's see. Why did it swap to that? Okay.
Okay, there's like one of the keys can move which healing item you got.
Yeah, I probably hit that by accident.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I need to go to the... Well, actually, I need to drop off something in the kitchen.
Okay.
Right?
Time for Frogger. Yep. A bit too soon. Yep. Okay, now it's actually getting a bit tricky. There. Okay, 40 cells. I'll take those. Okay. Now, why was there a mark here? Let's see. Chalk full of surprises. Okay, this is where the kid hit his chalk. Okay. Where is it going to be then? Nope. Okay. Some ammo. I probably should focus mostly on energy weapons, but keep one normal rounds gun around as a backup. Probably the Uzi would work best for that, since, well, it's it's an Uzi. It's the easiest to carry around, and can spit out the lead the fastest.
Yeah, also... the chat?
Yeah, let's see, that's mercenaries. If you add level 3 weapon... Oh, the skill you mean, okay. You could use the Skynet laser weapon? Way better than what you have now. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to put points into that. It's probably better... let's see... to put points in... let's see, where is it? Hacking... Is it... Let's see. Okay, why is this... Okay, why does it say use first generation plasma weapons red when we are already wielding? Or is it maybe that it's... Maybe because I have the crosshairs turned off, that it's not showing just how horribly inaccurate we are with this. Okay, next few points are going into weapons then. Okay, and the kid has definitely been here with his chalk. Okay. Some more fabrics. Alright. Okay. I learned of a game that might be rather fun. It came out only like a week ago, on the 24th, and it's actually a freaking chicken run game. Anyone here who remembers that?
I remember.
But yeah, it's basically a sort of real-time tactics, but yeah, prison break, or rather chicken break game.
Yeah, I think they had other games in the past.
Probably, but I can't actively remember any of those at the moment.
Yeah, those would be very old by now.
Yeah. Probably
So
more in
I'm
the zeros or something.
Yeah, so I'm kind of surprised they made a new game based on that. Again, they did a VR game of another one of the same creators.
Seattle Needle.
I forgot
Not
his
sure what
name.
that spells.
A guy with that dog. Oh, that's not very helpful. But
Wallace and Gromit. There we go.
yeah.
Well, Wallace and Gromit is basically ingrained British culture. Yellowstone. It's another salvo of rockets going out. Okay. I think that's about all we can find here then. Oh. We can't take those. Okay. Probably not the best idea to be touching power cables like that, but not that likely that they're powered anymore.
Famous last lines.
Okay. Those stupid things. Okay, so we can't take photos of those. Probably because they're inactive still. Useful. Okay. Yep. More. Things are looking up. Morale in our community hasn't been so great since Ed decided to lock up the sanctuary. A new addition to our group should liven things up a bit, or at least I hope so. Her name's Erin, and I think we have a lot in common. She's a doctor, and I think of myself as a sort of a spiritual healer, so I believe we're going to get along just fine. I have to remember to ask her about what she did when those bombs hit. I bet she has a great story about it. Erin... Okay, I will fully admit that in the meantime, that since last we played this game, I've kind of blanked on the characters' names and such. But isn't Erin the name of our doctor friend?
I think so.
Okay. There. And there.
One more to go.
Let's see, is there actually anything of worth around here, or is it just the stupid roly-polies? Looks only like the roly-polies, so not going to bother much with all of that. Okay. We do have a side objective here, though. Western outposts. Let's go the long way around so we can avoid the silverfish. Okay, not sure if that was glowing because we were looking at it through this. Yeah, weren't we up here earlier? How did I miss that bit then? Okay. I have cleared out most of the bots in the immediate vicinity. But still, yeah, still gotta keep an eye out for these things. Let's see. Terrible quality. Okay. I'll need to keep an eye on the quality stuff. Even if it is a little bit slow on changing. Let's see. Nice. Big kits. Let's see then. This is smearing my face against the blasted wall for a bit. Okay, so I kind of went the long way for nothing, but oh well. At least we explored a bit more. There's the outpost. Okay. Seriously, how can it be bad when we're this zoomed in on them?
There's an entire branch in the way.
Yep. True. Okay. Let's see, nothing around here. Okay. Let's go down. Oh, now it's silverfish I was seeing there. Okay, oh, great. That is great for us. Let's see, very easy. Okay. Easy enough. Well, this is literally called very easy. Some more ammo. Oop. Some more stuff. Alright. Oop, that one was facing this way. That could have gone poorly.
Yeah. Now remember, there's a car in the way.
Okay.
Many times you question why is that counted as bad quality, has been to you not realize there's an object in front of it.
Yeah.
Like a brush, a tree, a box, a car, a rum. Wait.
Okay. 2 turrets. Up. Okay, do the turrets tell the others that we're here, or... It looks like this one? Nope. Okay, so turrets... the turrets don't tell on us. Okay. I'll take that. Okay. Wait. Proto perfect? Does that mean that we've already... No, we are just here for the first time, or is that just the best quality we've gotten on this type yet?
Oh.
There we go. Oop. Caught a glimpse. I think it might actually mean that the best quality picture we've gotten of that type so far. Okay. I'm thinking we can... Okay, that's just going up on a ramp there. We can probably sneak over there. I just hope that we don't get into the line of sight of the others when we are there. Okay. Now we just have to wait for a moment when all of them are looking away, so that we can try to sneak in. Though we could hack this thing and, well, let it deal with these for as best as it can.
But it is a stealth. Well, they did allow you to destroy if needed.
There. Okay. There. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And while that goes to play with its former friends... Actually... There we go. 2-front battle. And I think it took out the spider. Oh. There we go. Yeah, why have it fight alone if we can just flank them while they're busy like that? Also... There we go. Oh, but... Fucker's still standing. Okay. There we go. Saved ourselves some ammo that way. And, well, we've got a bit of a safe area here now. Okay. Yep. And a skill point. Yep.
We know where to put that, don't we, Captain?
Yeah, weapons 2. Okay. Let me actually check. Let's see. First generation plasma. Faster reloads. Second generation, which is violet. Okay. Okay, bit of a bad position like this. Then again...
That design looks familiar.
Okay, that got a bit close. Come on!
What now, Captain?
Okay, there goes the progress, but, well, we know of a way to get through there now. Without going all the way around. Where did it? Okay, not... So, already counted us as having gotten the chalk and such. Oop. Let's see, where... Okay, we're here. Okay. So not that much lost, actually. We just need to get around, hack the thing again.
Have some good photo of that spider.
I'll have to check what the quality we have on that. We've got bad quality on this one. Good on that one.
I think it's then you...
There we go. Yeah, when they're facing us, it's probably a lot better, like freaking Pokemon Snap, but killer robots.
And these ones want to kill you.
Yeah, well, that's kind of part of the killer robot thing.
No, really? What makes you think that?
Can I actually snap a good photo? Okay. At least these turrets are smart enough to check their very obvious blind spots. There. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I went a bit too early on that one. There. Okay. Back. And now we turn this into a two-pronged attack. Spider getting confused for a moment. There we go. One more. Yep, now the drones are here as well this time. Staying at a bigger distance from the drones this time, so that doesn't happen again.
Sorry, I left and was muted for a while. I basically had to drop something off, get some food, order food.
Okay, no
What did I
problem.
miss?
We hacked the turret and turned it into the Yu-Gi-Oh cards two-pronged attack.
Yeah, is Rick
And
doing
blew
this
up.
again?
Yeah.
I lost.
Basically, I jinxed myself because, well, for one, I got caught out in the open here when those drones, those very specific drones that were coming in right now. So I'm fucking retreating. But yeah, between me and the turret, we did kill them, but they exploded too close by me, just as they were saying that it was over and, well,
You died.
killed. Yeah.
More specifically, he said that was close.
Yeah.
A bit too
That's
close.
real.
And then he blew up.
Well, we have two clips now. Drakir's lack of sense of direction, and that was close. Kaboom. No, Drakir, no. Hillyan's lack of sense of direction.
There we go. I was wondering what?
Can you blame me when literally everything just looks like a bombed out hellscape?
True.
Those stairs looked pretty fine to me. Again, I would told about the stairs earlier, but I thought you ignored them because they were blocked or something.
Okay, dropping one of the shotguns. If not, that's... actually... Oh wait,
Yeah,
that
you
is
dropped that
actually
one.
the...
That's different. You can
Okay,
sell it, and one of the... If I remember correctly, one of the upgrades in the weapons tree allows you to use it.
Yeah,
Oh, they plan to.
yeah, it's the three
Thanks.
up. For some reason, I
Yeah.
thought these and those were basically the same, but well, shows what I know again, huh?
Yep.
Let's see. There, and then the drones.
Actually, yes, look at this. This is a human-made weapon.
Yep, and the other is
Yeah, the
made
right-
specifically for Terminators.
Yeah, theirs is the Terminator version, yours is the standard version. Yours is the human refitted version. Which, fun fact, is based on a real rifle. It's based on the Valmet bullpup,
Okay.
which you
There's no
actually,
item
if
spot
you've
there.
seen, you guys know the first Metal Gear, right? Like the original MSX NES one.
Yeah.
I never played it, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's like I was like you
More
don't have to
heard
have played,
of.
just like heard or at least seen the cover, because the cover art for for like
Yeah, sorry, I've not seen the cover art even.
fair enough. The cover art is basically just a retraced picture from the Terminator of Michael Biehn holding the gun we're talking about. And either the game crashed or the camera fucked up.
Looks fine on my end.
No, it like stopped for a second and then skipped for another second.
Okay.
I'd recommend C4.
But I see 8. Or rather, one way for us to run the hell out of here. Yeah, speaking of Metal Gear and such, a funny thing I heard about the very first of the PlayStation one, the first solid one, is that basically the only reason they went with the FAMAS as a main weapon in that was the fact that it's so fucking blocky. So
Yeah, they
it
did-
wouldn't lose much in the being pixelated.
Yeah. I think they did the same with like the Mark 23. Which is a pistol,
Okay.
the SOCOM pistol in the game.
Let's see, there's something
on a second.
destructible here. Like these specifically or something? Or
Actually, okay, so one of the things they did for the Valmet rifle was that they removed the magazine so that it didn't have when it was like supposed to be just an energy weapon. In the movie, in the game, since it needs to be reloaded, they added in the magazine, but they instead put it ahead of the weapons instead of on
okay,
the
that
back.
blows up
like-
big.
Yep. Okay, so you know how on the area where the magazine is usually where the grip is.
Yeah.
So they had to like stretch it out a bit.
Don't tell me that's all of it
Okay.
here. Wait. Okay, that was just another way of sneaking in here.
Yep.
Okay. I do like when you have options like that, but it can just be a bit annoying when you discover them after the fact. And that is everything here done, yeah. Okay. And let's get the hell out of here. Okay. But yeah, one more level, then we can use the Skynet plasma. And yeah, we'll see how much better that is in comparison then. Let's see.
Oh wait, are you telling me that is originally from Terminator?
Yes.
I seen that pose in so many old movies. Actually, yeah, I think I've seen that pose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is probably older than Terminator.
Hang on.
Completely. No, I did not miss that. Okay. Now, to find another set of blasted stairs. There we go. First try this time. And of course I fall down them. Here. Okay. Yet more. Okay, let's get out of here. Really, did I... Or, oh, wait. The...
Use the use like the night vision goggles and zoom in. There.
Yeah, forgot we had to take pictures of the lost sets.
I mean, it's not like they expected you to do this on a recon mission or anything.
There.
There.
Okay, not sure why that was
Good job with
better.
the pictures, Rivers.
Okay.
One step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
Okay, not the best idea to jump down 2 stories.
Also, Pasadena. It makes me think of food for some reason.
No, that's an actual district in California.
Oh, I know that. I just some reason the name itself makes me think of food, but I
Have
do
you
know
tried
it's a
going
actual
down
place.
Okay, now try turning right here.
Yeah, I can see by the minimap. I did not see that on the minimap. Then again, neither did they see that on the minimap. Okay, yeah. I'm selling all of our all but one of our energy weapons after this.
You might want to shoot him because it's still alive.
Okay, it took that blast full on.
Yeah, but they're Terminators for a reason.
Nope, I'm just... Fuck. I'm heading out. Yes. Okay. Pasadena is far gone, but I managed to complete my first mission as a tech soldier. Now it's time to say goodbye to my companions before I go and join Commander Baron and her South Division. Okay. Well, this place seems even gloomier than before.
I mean, we just have to show up, take a nap, say goodbye to everybody, and then join up with the Resistance, I guess.
Okay, there they are. Jennifer?
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now, I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
Has to be a bit more
I'm sorry to hear about you.
emphatic about her specifically.
I had a pretty good childhood, apart from the nuclear holocaust and all. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
Yeah. Even the strongest steel will shatter if it becomes too inflexible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
If you want somewhere safe, I'd recommend Tahiti. Or actually, thinking about it, you'd probably be safer in Tokyo.
If they could go that far.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, the best choice that she has, because let's be fully honest, even our resistance, quote-unquote, friends would probably try to pull some bullshit, like basically holding him or Patrick totally not hostage to get her to do what they want her to do. Okay. Selling one of these.
You're not selling the Uzi?
I think I'm going to keep that one on hand as a backup. Just in case. If I somehow run out of ammo with the rest... oh, got an incoming call for some reason. Give me a moment for this. Okay, sorry about that. A member of the swimming group that I assist with every so often. Marking that for cutting that back out, perhaps. But yeah, they were trying to contact my mother, but yeah, her phone has run out or something, maybe. Don't know. Let's see. Except, don't we have... Do we actually have a way to stash the other ammo, or can we only sell it?
You can only sell it.
May as well then. Let's see.
No,
The
not
Uzi
that
uses
one.
small caliber.
That's medium caliber, so you can sell that one, and the shotgun shells.
Yeah. There. Let's see. Yeah, medium or automatic. Okay. And yeah, this will mostly be just for... It has an absolute backup. Okay. That leaves us plenty of space for other stuff. Yes. And... Okay, just almost 13k in trade stuff.
Yep.
Okay, putting that there for the moment.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
The
I could probably buy some, or probably easier to make a few pipe bombs and such. Since, well, the other ones are are quite a bit stronger. Okay, one thing that is annoying me a little bit here is that how do I know how much of these I have in total outside of just the amount that I can make?
And
Let's
that's a
make
number
5.
next to the icon. Oh,
And that's
went
the
from
amount that we
15
can
to
make
10.
total. Here's what it asks
Oh yeah,
that
it
we
says owned there. It says owned down there.
that's the amount that we have. I mean more how much of these we have in total here.
Oh, those.
That's not being
Okay.
shown.
Okay. All right.
Okay, doesn't look like there's much else for us to do here. Not like there's going to be a secret passage or anything. So let's just sleep through the night and hope that the annihilation line doesn't catch up to us here
Yeah.
a few hours later.
Wake up.
Oh, damn it.
We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up. You need to get out of here.
Who the
The
fuck
line's
are you?
here, isn't it?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asks a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Do you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him.
So
He's
there was a
essentially
fucking
joining this
secret
war.
passage.
Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
The
All
infiltrator.
right, everyone, get out!
Well, so much for all the work on the bus.
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go!
Because that's a Terminator, not a human.
Don't just stand there! Run!
Okay, I was kind of suspecting that maybe that was like someone important from the movies, but well, they're probably dead now. Let's see, we were able to escape thanks to the stranger. He sacrificed himself and buried that infiltrator once and for all. But with Patrick hurt from the explosion, others had no other option. They had to join me at the resistance shelter. Oh, great. Pretty much a but thou must for them, huh, sadly?
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms.
Of
The
course.
shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Well, that's not going to end good. 2 weeks later. Okay, and 2 levels gained. So, skills, weapon 3. Okay. I'll save one. If we get another level, I'll pick up the hacking 2. If not, I'll use that one for something else. Okay.
Sergeant? At ease.
No, Sergeant already, no. Jennifer?
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
That sounds like the silence for the storm.
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome to the Resistance. Our base is the best hole this side of Vault-Tec stuff. I don't know.
Honestly, I think people might prefer the Vault-Tec stuff over this shithole.
Depends which
Probably.
one.
Yeah, that's also true.
True.
Rivers, DN 46890.
The
Okay.
commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
It's
Marchino cherries again. Where do they keep finding this shit?
We may not have the ability to grow crops, but by God, we'll have cherries till the end of the world.
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
okay.
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Of course, they're running quotas to see who can and can't stay. Okay. Quartermaster, let's see if you have anything of interest.
Do you need anything?
Can I
Let's
see
see.
your hardware?
Okay, bunch of rifles. Actually, these are the ones that we put in, probably. Let's see, 20% damage and fire rate. If we got a, if we have one with the 2s on both sides, we could fit that in there. Let's see. Yep, 12% damage. Stability. Stability. Okay. How much do those actually cost? 2,000. Let's actually get these, yeah. Yes. Okay.
Nice.
And that's going on to this thing, since it's, well, better. There. There. And... oh, wait. Oh. Okay, misread it a bit. Let's see. There, stability. We don't have anything better than that for it. Nope. Okay. But still, that is quite a bit more. Let's see. Westinghouse first generation plasma rifle. Unlimited clip size, however, continuous fire event will temporarily overheat the weapon. Okay.
So yeah, the gun can fire continuously, it just can overheat. It also uses the same red cells as the laser rifle and the laser... as the sniper rifle and the...
Yeah.
regular rifle. Does it use red?
And keeping this one as a backup.
I say laser, they're plasma, what the fuck?
Okay. Nothing of interest behind that. The science team hard at work.
For sure?
Look, it's the science team!
Yeah, hardly working. Oh, hello.
Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Let me guess. Jennifer is starting to chafe underneath Baron's control? Or are they planning to throw out
Jennifer?
Patrick or something?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
Oh.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Okay.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
Okay, so no need to just go looking for alcohol for them.
Not now, but
How are you doing?
yeah, anyways.
Good.
Hopefully later.
Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Okay. To be honest, he's only seen one singular room of this damn place, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
I have to go.
Okay, I hope. Can I expect something worse?
What's brown and sticky? A stick. I've heard worse, actually. I've heard worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the Captain Hillyan worse, at least.
I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Okay, so they've got their own drones. Let's see. Give me a second. It seems that nobody's hearing the doorbell.
So, how's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing rather well. I'm getting better.
That's good.
Still sick, but better.
That's something.
Yeah. I've been sleeping better too of late.
That's good.
Yourself?
Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we've got another family friend over to provide services. So yeah, it's a bit busy downstairs. Oh, memorandum, John Connor. Commander Baron, I was very pleased to read the mission report from Pasadena. You are probably aware of this, but it is essential that we mobilize all the troops in your area and abandon all Level 3 outposts. I understand the consequence and will take full responsibility for this. Come on. There we go. As for Private Rivers, I believe he deserves recognition for his actions. Perhaps a promotion is in order? I will leave that decision to you, and I want you to keep him close. Signed, John Connor. Yeah, we have no clue why the hell Skynet has us as number 3 on his freaking hit list. Okay. Probably due to, probably from some time travel shenaniganery or something.
Probably, all things considered.
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Okay, yeah. Let's be fully honest. They're probably not around anymore then if they've gone silent.
Probably.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
True, perhaps, but, well, with other humans we could at least negotiate and settle things. With Skynet, yeah, there it is truly one or the other. Don't think she'll like that one.
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this to be over. There will always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
Who wants to be a bully?
Believe me, there will come a time when you'll become whatever you need to be to survive. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Okay, so basically she's admitting if she wasn't in the Resistance, she'd probably be a fucking raider, huh?
Possibly.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Okay, but if the line is getting that close, this bunker is going to need to be evacuated soon.
Central Core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the Central Core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
Okay. So, basically, we're just going to be one big distraction. Okay. And I'm just noticing that I think those are ventilation shafts on the map. So, I get the feeling we'll probably be sneaking around here. Oh, hello there. For some reason or another.
Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Barons keep me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What happened after you started your game?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
When did you first hear about Skynet?
Oh, that came years later. We did hear some rumors about robot warriors, but you must understand how crazy it sounded back then. And that wasn't even the most insane story out there. My favorite one was about the radioactive squirrel zombies. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still had my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't scream. I didn't even move. I just stood there, like a coward. A tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam, just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
I get the feeling that final blow might have been with the guitar. But yeah, people always talk about fight and flight and all that, but there's also freeze. So, well, freezing up when faced with death like that, there's no shame in that.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
She is going to get herself killed by mutiny. Okay. And I guess we'll have to choose if we become part of that possible mutiny or not. And yeah, one of the NPCs asked, how the hell did they get this in here? Why
Very
even
carefully.
have it?
In parts, possibly.
Okay. Downtown. With the Annihilation line under control, we got some time to prepare a counterattack. In the meantime, Commander Baron wants me to check in on Alvin, who is downtown doing maintenance work for our defense systems.
Oh no.
Well, that says plenty of what's going on then, huh?
Yeah, now I have a song stuck in my head again.
We need a medic over here! I'm telling you, I saw something. What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
Oh, great. The resistance has been infiltrated.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses, and brief Commander Baron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Easy guess, Infiltrator turned off the system and then brought in their friends. Yep.
Well, time to rescue the egghead.
Yeah. For people wondering...
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
The song stuck in my head is Downtown to Goblin Town.
That's new.
It's an old song from one of the very old Lord of the Rings movies. The old cartoon one. Well, there's a few cartoon ones.
This way!
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Ineffective.
Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
Okay, that overheats real fast. Oh, something has fucked up. There's a flamer. Okay, I probably should have kept one of the others that doesn't overheat.
Bloody heck.
There we go. There. Heal. Okay, flank. Did not mean to slide. Crap. You're not getting up.
Keep moving.
Get down and stay down.
Okay. I actually forgot to check those previous ones. Oh well. Oh, big fucker. Okay, the problem with big units like that is that they typically tend to distract from smaller little shits like this. Yep.
Or vice versa.
It. Okay, out of small kits.
Now, shoot before it boots.
Oh. Apparently it's got its brains in its shoulders or something.
I think those are something else. Yeah.
Now, shoot before it reboots. Finally.
There we go.
Not gonna loot.
Alright. Don't really got time to loot, so yeah, we just gotta press on. Oh.
Cover.
Oop. Something hit me hard there. Okay. There. Yep. Come on. Yep. Someone got a hit on.
Nice.
Yep. There. Stupid overheats. Okay, I'm guessing maybe the amount of overheat is relative to the amount of damage or shots that get put out or something. Because I'm suspecting it's not supposed to overheat this quick. There. Oh, now, really, I'm almost out of ammo with this thing. Okay, that is bad.
Yeah, that's the gimmick of it. You don't need to reload, but you also can wind up spending all of your ammo, and it also overheats.
Here we go. Okay, I'll open up this other kit here. Okay, need to quickly grab some ammo from these things then. Okay, yep. Yeah, that was just still tweaking. Okay, they are going to reset.
Switching.
Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us!
Yep.
Oh, shit! We're too late. They're already here.
Crap. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's big tanks. Run!
That's artillery right there.
Massive!
Okay, at this point it's going to be more help ourselves instead of help Elvin. We'll have to find another freaking chipmunk.
This is it! Take care of those drones!
Damn it. I was hoping you would not go that far with a bad yoke.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, that actually dealt with a bunch of them.
Yep.
I thought it would only like hurt one or two of them. not take out the entire group. But then again, it's basically a sort of trench bomb or something.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'll go get the doctor.
It's meant, if I remember correctly, it's meant to be used against the big tank things.
Probably, yeah. So against the standard Terminators, or well, standards.
Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you. What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
The messengers
Are you all right?
were infiltrated.
We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured.
Why was that one in red?
Go!
I don't like this.
Because the game kind of glitched out.
Okay, well, you'd presume. Oop.
Now I played this, that did happen to me too.
Okay. Oop.
Okay, go!
Okay, luckily those things are more like jets than VTOLs.
It's right behind us.
Don't look back!
Good idea.
I had to. Okay.
They tell you not to look behind, you look behind.
I hope I expect you to get an achievement for that.
Okay. All the advantages that we managed to gain are now lost. Downtown is gone and the Annihilation line will continue to push forward. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming. Yeah, it's probably going to be a shootout here because the infiltrators are going to activate.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Great, because Baron is totally not a shoot the messenger type.
Don't move. Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
Okay.
Jacob,
How are the wounded doing?
the few that came back, they're doing fine. We patched them up, and at this point we're just sitting and waiting.
Yeah, we're going to have to bail and quick.
What's in your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about him. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Are you thinking about anything in particular?
About the day we first met. It was long before Judgment Day. I was getting coffee on my way to school. I noticed him because he was buying tea in a coffee shop. I don't know why, but that made me smile. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now. God knows he can't take care of himself.
Do you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. I would get an earful from Baron, but she's nothing I can't handle. Anyway, what I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I don't know if it would have happened anyway, but I like to blame the machines for that. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, he's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably sitting in his rocking chair back in our house in Hollywood Hills. Oh, where the hell are you, Peter?
Yeah, better to keep hope that he is still around than to despair over something you're not even sure about.
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted. So if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Okay. So we'll just have to sneak out of whatever war zone we're in for with a freaking boombox strapped to our back. Maybe play some Rage Against the
Glad
Machine.
to see you alive. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. I wanted to tell you that, you know, just in case.
Hey, are you all right? We just got the news about the attack. They're getting closer, aren't they?
Yeah, and we wasted a lot of resources on that defensive line that did, well, not defend. Nothing to chat with you about. Okay, that's Elvin who just moved around. I probably have to buy quite a bit of energy. Actually, how much do we have? 300. Okay, at least they were generous with giving those out. Also, there. Since I used the last of the big busters.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? All right. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it...
What?
One of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
I think this is more of a case of a infiltrator and not the infiltrator. Though I wouldn't be surprised if that thing actually survived the collapsing building.
Yeah. So when I talk to break the radio silence, I guess?
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Okay.
Who's Perry?
Baron, sorry.
You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
Okay.
Seems you were a tough kid.
Life didn't exactly soften me much. To survive, I embraced the savage it made me. He was a resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces.
Okay, yeah.
But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
Okay.
Way to make a good first impression.
Sure is. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to the scientist?
He was always doing his experiments, trying to outsmart Skynet. One day he fucked up, and because of that, he's no longer with us. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
Would it technically count since it wasn't actively hostile?
I'm not surprised. You were still just a kid.
That doesn't mean I didn't have a kill count back then. It just consisted of people.
Yeah.
But that's a different story.
Raider kid. Okay. Okay, hunting season. Yeah, and we're hunting not rabbits, but infiltrators. Oh,
I
hello there.
knew.
Patrick,
It's mandatory.
There are people who need help more than me. Anyway, I can't talk. I have to bring something important to Erin.
Okay. Where's Jennifer, actually? Oh. Speak of the devil.
Huh, wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately, I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now, I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
Okay.
I see that Patrick's doing better.
He is. He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
Courage and stupidity can have a very thin line, and when kids, they tend to tightrope back and forth on that.
Yeah, he's what, like 10?
Yeah.
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it will sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I started to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around. I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First in Pasadena, then at our hideout. I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry, I changed my mind since.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
Knowing your father, it couldn't have been a good joke.
No, it really wasn't. But I wanted to believe him. I think we all did. He tried very hard to keep everyone from worrying. Maybe a little too hard. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by. And if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous. And with time, it even got to my father.
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, he stopped making jokes. It had never been as quiet at the house as it had been back then. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. He wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
Yeah, people will grab onto whatever little forms of security they can have, but sometimes they grasp too tightly and refuse to let go when they should. Guard's been doubled.
And a pupper.
Let's see. Warehouse District. Commander Baron wants me to find the team of messengers that gave the order that sabotaged our defense systems. Pardon. They are equipped with GPS trackers, and it seems they're keeping a lookout near the Warehouse District area. Yep. During this mission, exact locations of your targets are not displayed. However, there are 2 signal strength indicators in the upper left corner of your HUD. Increasing percentage value indicates that you're moving towards the target. Increasing indicates that you're moving away. Okay, so hot and cold.
Okay, I'm seeing 2 GPS trackers.
Okay. One photo that just pushed us over the edge with that. Let's see. Weapon upgrades are 10% more effective and faster reloads. Let's see. Fast learner. Crafting, hacking. Actually, let's grab both of these. As well as weapons 4. Seeing as I get the feeling we'll probably be seeing quite a bit more combat anyways now.
More plasma containers. Looks like Skynet's here for good.
Yep. That's... No, that's just a normal one. Okay, I'm not going to waste on these little shits. There. Some more chips. Okay, I'm pretty sure most of that went into the freaking floor there. Okay. Give me that. Oop. Save points. Always nice. Let's see, what can we make with level 10, or not level 10, level 2 now? Violet plasma cells, pain killing, slow-mo stimulants. Okay. Not really too in need of those. Okay, no going that way.
Do I need a plasma cell there?
There's no real need to destroy it.
It was recommended to destroy those on site.
There's nothing nearby to help destroy it with, or just... But yeah, taking them out is a good idea.
Flamethrower. If I could get close enough to take a picture.
Yeah, no. Picture perfect, really?
Sorry, Captain. Have fun. You still may not eat the flamethrower.
I'm getting the feeling that mercenaries maybe pranked me a bit by saying it's better. Bit of a bad moment. Okay.
Captain, there. It's alright.
Okay. Okay, take a perfect picture of a T-808 flamer. Alright, let's see how far these go. Alright. Okay, good thing I came over here. Wait. Are they going to where the cell was?
It'd be funny.
Yep. Well, would have been better if I hadn't destroyed that yet then, huh? Okay.
You know you can zoom in, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Go. Yeah, if we find another scoped version of the human rifle, I might swap back to that one. There we go. Give me that.
Oh, no, can you vote a dead one?
No. No appropriate target found. Okay. I probably could have blown them up with this one, but yeah, a bit too late for that now. Okay. What was it actually trying to set on fire here? Let's see, there's a flamer. Obstacles in the way. Okay. It looks like that one's just going back and forth. Wasn't there another one here?
I do.
There's that one. Probably not going to count for much.
Not good enough. Needs to be perfect.
Okay, why the sudden obsession with the fucking flamers?
Yeah. Unless they need more info on them.
There we go. Careful of that one. There's a turret. It's not out. There we go.
Knock down, then you could float on it.
Yeah, the flamer is that way still.
Oh.
And I think we've already got a perfect shot of the dual wielder. Nope.
My question is, would it count to photo it if it's just knocked out?
Not good enough. Needs to be perfect.
It would probably count. Okay. I think... Did not press that. Something is suspicious of us. It might be the flamer here. Gesundheit.
It could also be the fact that you shot something. Oh yeah, there's also an aerial right above your head.
Yeah, we don't really want to deal with that.
Not good enough. Needs to be perfect.
It needs to be a frontal shot, I think. Let me guess. Photoing it through this is not going to work.
I find this mechanic interesting, but to feel like it was rather...
Not good enough. Needs to be perfect. Got it.
very finicky. I don't always feel like, okay, that makes sense, but other times, yeah, kind of like, what's wrong with it?
Yeah, it would have been nice if it gave a bit more of a description of what it wants, of what it considers. Yep. Did it just shoot off? Okay.
But they did have a fuel tank.
Yeah, but I already blew that up. Okay, let me actually take a quick
Unless it has
look.
2.
Let's see. Damage. 2 full blocks.
Wait, shots to overheat 50.
Clip doesn't really do anything.
Can we change that?
Maybe with the clip let's see. There, that, and then 3 and a full. There. Okay, so that clip size changes that. Okay. Probably better to have that than fire rate then. Okay. Nope. Medium.
Yeah, it's not a machine gun, so better to be able to shoot more.
Yeah.
Instead of faster.
There we go. Okay, some explosives and ammo. Also, I could have just shot this thing instead of the flamer. But well. Oop, another one. Alright. It's the symbol for a save point here.
Right. Hold on. They moved. I do not trust them.
This isn't Five Nights at Freddy's, so the mannequins aren't going to jump alive. Or spring to life. Let's see. Yep. Here we go. Shotgun shells.
Imagine Five Nights at Skynet's.
And just all of the quote-unquote animatronics are just fucking fucking Terminators with nothing much to differentiate them.
They're all just clones of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Five Nights at Arnie's. Shit, like...
You can also just throw a grenade at him. You have them equipped. What the fuck?
That was defensive items.
Oh.
I'm out of med kits.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, and something else is alerted.
Yeah, look
okay, but not enough to... Yeah. Also that thing. Okay. Yeah, that was my own mistake there. Let's see, need to find med kits. I've been thinking about if we, or rather when we eventually get to streaming Bethesda games like Oblivion and Skyrim, like should I just keep the mods to a minimum, or should I just load the absolute hell out of that?
Probably minimum considering, load time.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, what do you think, Dragon Macho Man Randy Savage? Look at this lecture! Oh, yeah.
What?
There was a mod that changed the dragon to Macho Man Randy Savage, a wrestler.
Yeah. Or Thomas the Tank Engine.
Or Thomas the Tank Engine. It would be funny as fuck, but it would also gonna rob a lot of gravitas to a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay. I get the feeling since we already picked this place clean once, there's not really going to be much more for us to find. Which on one hand is a good bit of the design and such. Since, well, it wouldn't make sense to find new stuff that much in areas we've already been, if we have been here. Which I'm not fully sure. Then again, those messengers have gone through here, so good chance that they've blocked the place clean. Okay,
like
those turrets
also
spot you real fast.
drop things.
Hmm?
They could also drop things.
True. For now, I'm going to sneak back to that other outpost there. That's not surrounded by turrets. Hmm.
And that's just a joke about something might be behind the door.
What are you going to do now? You can't fit through the door. Actually, you present.
It also has a flamethrower.
Yep. And lasers. Did it get damaged there just from being hit by the grenades? Let me guess. If it's facing me, it's going to go up. Nope. Okay. I'm guessing either at one point we're going to get something big to deal with those things, or, well, we're going to have to dodge them all the time.
Captain, we already have something big to deal with those things with.
And that be?
The turret.
Those could stand a chance against it. It's...
Yeah, that turret over there looked to be the more heavy variant.
No, it was called a Violet as part of its name, I think. So it's probably pretty good at violence. Here it is. I was looking at the wrong side of the wall. Okay. Since that's here, that's here. Okay. Just craft 6 of those. Okay. Not... Yeah, we need to heal up a bit. Okay. Someone used this... Well, some people used this as a hideout at one point. And I'm guessing they couldn't take one of theirs along. Either from injury, illness, or something else. Okay, but yeah. For Bethesda games, probably best to stick to more quality of life and just mechanical improvement stuff. That was a waste.
Maybe some visual to make it look a bit nicer, but nothing... Yeah, crazy.
Okay, there. Okay. Yep. Just at the last step. There we go. Now, go have fun with your friends.
Let's see if it...
It is already damaged a bit. Okay, there's another one.
There, and... Wait. Listen.
Okay, yeah, we have been here before.
Yep.
There it goes.
Alright,
Can this
let's
thing
see.
actually aim up enough? Nope, it's not going to be
Damn
our
it.
personal AA cannon.
It might have if that was on the roof.
I can do something about this, though.
Wait, I saw another laser sight there.
Yeah, there's one over that way. If I can lure this one to come over here... It's very blatantly clear that it can see me now. It'll just run into this one here. If it doesn't lose interest too soon, though. Hey, I'm still here. Oh, wait. It doesn't look far enough. Wait. Okay, I didn't notice that. It does. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
That may be good.
Yeah, maybe it'll open fire on it now.
Yeah, probably it's not broken.
It's pretty damaged, I think.
You really want to stand next to it if it gets blown up?
Okay,
Damn it.
the way it was turning was freaking daring me or something.
I dare you, you son of a bitch.
Okay. These things may not be the brightest, but they can still hear our footsteps. Okay, this one is specifically set to look down that alleyway and, well, in here. Okay. Oop. Some cells and the grenades.
Sneak. Be very sneaky.
We're hunting Terminators.
We're terminating Terminators.
How much time do we have left?
About an hour. You gotta call it early, perhaps?
Nah, not now.
Okay. There we go. I think it's been forever since I last played freaking Frogger. Actually, I don't remember the last time I did play Frogger. That wasn't this minigame. Also, hello there.
I sort of remember that's below the long time ago.
I was gonna say, when was the last time you played Frogger? I mean, didn't you just play it now?
Actual Frogger. There we go. Just lure them over to our double-barreled friends. As soon as it can figure out a chain link fence.
There's that Skynet did not program him with how to fucking get around a chain link fence.
Okay, and the aerial doesn't care about the turrets. Okay, there's that guy, though. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest. Yep. Maybe we've looted the place a bit too well. We can't read that one's health anymore, but I think they're about even.
We can see the health still.
Yeah, it damaged this one. Oh,
wait.
Oh, now it cares.
Shoot the giant engines. Wrong button.
That was actually a perfect, apparently. Oop. Oh, there goes the turrets. Or not. There it goes, though. Okay, there. How hurt it is? 4? Oh, it took out quite a bit of it. With some luck, it might run across the other one. Give me that. Oh, it found the other one, I think. Can it actually... Okay, so that's what the that's where rockets... The rockets were what I was hearing with the explosions. Boink. Yep.
So our plan worked.
Peekaboo.
Yep. Did it get... No, it did not get taken out. Come on. Just be a fucking little AA turret for me. It's not flying into its range, its line of sight again.
Alright.
So... Yep. I'll grab that. Okay. Yep. It is very damaged, though. So... Yeah. Yep. Maybe we can take it out if we fire on its engines. It is the logical weak spot of an aerial hunter killer drone like that. Oh. They're picking a fight between each other again. Weapon ineffective. Okay, so yeah, even hitting its likely weak points isn't doing much for us. Oh. But it still went down.
It did give it some distraction for the other one to finish it off.
Yep. Okay, this guy saw us. Yep. Well... Just leave him to our new friends. Nope. No, you're not getting bored. Or maybe you are getting bored. Okay, now I'm tempted that when we get to Deus Ex and such, that I just go for a stealth hack build.
Bless you.
Just...
I'm alive.
Not that way.
I mean, maybe you could convert the other turret. You can probably get it.
Yeah.
You can probably take down the aerial.
Hey, it's already down.
Oh, I missed it.
And we will loot it.
Yep. You
might also want to heal up.
It has an especial hate boner for us, apparently.
Yeah.
I think it's been destroyed. Okay, for a second I thought, I mistook the flames for a Terminator silhouette there. And yeah, it's been destroyed. Oop.
Then we can go grab the other one.
Screw it. Oh, fuck. Oh, it fell over. Or, no, it was trying to force that open. Okay. Yeah, I got a bit close.
Loot the turret.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now we can grab the other turret, just in case.
There. And go quickly make some health kits.
And save?
That as well. Okay, you know what? Craft all of these. It's probably the best use of those resources. Okay. What is this about? Radio? Oh yeah. Radio for what? Weren't we supposed to find a boombox?
Captain. A boombox is a radio.
Yeah. A more specific kind of radio, since it comes with a built-in tape player and recorder, I believe. Player at least, recorder not so sure about.
A boombox is a special kind of radio that's named for something else than that.
No.
The size is a
that as
very
well.
massive portable radio. Hence
Basically the equivalent
boombox.
of those old mobile phones that were just a freaking brick. That's a bit too close.
Yeah, but it's also what they call them boomboxes again. They are those big radios you could see people back in the day carry on their shoulders.
Okay.
And you can see why they nicknamed them boombox.
Yeah.
But also a radio for a lot of radios already back then, small and big. You could put in cassettes and later CDs.
Okay. I am actually kind of tired.
Okay, want to call it early then? We are next to
probably
a
a good
save
idea.
point.
Just hit the save point and we can call it.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, next time we'll have to continue hunting down these messengers. Actually, I'm getting the feeling that we're not going to find our well, we're going to find the messengers, but probably like skinned alive or such.
Yeah, probably.
So, yeah. That'll be it for Terminator Resistance for today. Yep. Okay, I thought I just saw something spark outside or something. Okay.
Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
Okay. See you next time, Ramen. Thanks for joining.
No problem. Thanks.
Okay. In the meantime, before we end the stream, let's go look for someone to raid. Let's see. It's not too busy at the moment, so let me bring up the list of people we've raided recently. Let me trim the amount a bit. Let's see. We've got Codenamed Ferret, who is playing World of Warships. Badness, we've raided recently. The Digital Hazard is playing Persona 3 Reload. Theory Pop is playing a game called Brew. Let me mute the tab and take a peek at that. Fittingly enough, considering something we talked about earlier, Invader Tory is playing Metal Gear Solid 2 specifically. Frogcast is playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I do want to get to some of those games as well eventually, specifically Wind Waker and the DS games, but also Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I'm actually considering buying... I'm planning to buy a Switch 2 next month or so, with some of my saved up funds. And yeah, since I have the Switch 1 versions of both of those games, I can get the upgrade packs, and so, well, that they'll be playable on the Switch 2, with fully upgraded graphics and such. Let's see. Next up, we have Halloween, who is playing a Silk Song. And last but not least, we've got Kikaskia with Rimworld. Any of these sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
Your choice.
Okay, let's give Theory Pop a visit then, with this brew, which is a third-person shooter of some kind. Can't tell if it's roguelite or such, but, well, we'll find out when we jump them and ask what the hell this is about. Okay, slash raid and paste. But before we get started with that, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Ink scratching at the door. Give me a moment. You're late, Ink. The stream's already ending. Okay. She's taken to sleeping on my bed nearly daily now, and where the hell did you vanish off to in like the 2 seconds I look away? Like, she's not under my desk, she's not on my bed, so it's probably she probably immediately dashed underneath it. It is rather busy downstairs, and they typically don't like it when it's busy. Oh well. Where was I? Yeah. Thank you everyone who may have been watching this live or later. Thank you, mercenaries, and actually, I completely forgot to open up Chatty. Let's see. Night has been lurking as usual. Hello there. And yeah, thank you as always, Drakir and Rom.
You're welcome as always, my friend. Thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
And yeah, hope tomorrow it's planned for us to have another visitor come over. The barber family friend. So it is possible that may cause a slight delay. We have come to a bit of an agreement that whenever they are visiting, that my hair will be cut first. So hopefully it shouldn't lead to any delay. But as always, there's Murphy's Law and such, huh? But yeah, tomorrow we'll hopefully be able to continue with Gotham Knights for the full 3 hours. And again on Thursday, when there shouldn't be any potential interference. On Wednesday, we'll continue finally with Zenless Zone Zero. We did try to catch up on that yesterday, but yeah, the game had updated, and then it had deleted my login info, so I had to, well, find that again and accidentally made a new account. Because apparently if you put in an email address and then just fill in something in the password, it'll automatically make a new account.
That feels like a design flaw.
Yeah, typically there's like account confirmation and such, though that can also be rather annoying with how often you may need to do it with things. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow and Thursday, Gotham Knights, Zenless on Wednesday, and on Saturday we'll continue with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and yeah, see if we can finally get Ciri back into the realm of, well, somewhat normalcy.
Yeah, probably do some more side missions before we do that, but we're probably gonna be able to do that sometime during that stream, since it's a 5-hour stream after all, so...
Yeah, plenty of time for that. And again, I very much doubt that's going to be the finale of the main campaign. Because I think we'll probably have to deal with the Wild Hunt more after that. And if not, then there's still Nilfgaard to deal with. Okay. But for now, at least, let's get this raid started. And... oh, raids are blocked at the moment, it seems. Okay. I'll just pick... let's go see Frogcast instead, then. Or maybe someone new. Let me take a quick look. Final Fantasy VI, Digging Together, Cryptmaster, Minecraft. What's this Digging Together? It's mostly Spanish. Spanish channel, so won't get much out of... well, we won't be able to communicate much there. Frogcast it is then. Okay. Looks like they're at the finale of the game, actually. Okay. /raid and paste. Alright. Yep, there we go. Thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Peace everyone, sleep well, and watch out for undead seagulls.
And don't stand too close to exploding drones.